Good morning, world. Welcome to my paradise. This is going to be the best week ever. We're just going to make it happen. I'm going to guide you guys through an energizing meditation today that's going to help you harness all of the energy around you to fuel it, to bring your desires into reality this week. So I want you guys to hone in on a very specific focus, a very specific intention, a very specific goal that you'd like to accomplish at the end of this week. And we're going to use all of the energy around you to support that goal. So whether the energy is working with you or against you right now, whatever your perception of that is, I want you guys to kind of drop into the possibility that everything is actually working for you. Everything is actually happening for you and not to you. Okay, so any obstacles are your opportunities to jump up higher, to reach up to a new level, and to expand yourself, expand your own horizons each time something comes up and comes your way. So we're just going to use a really simple blend today. We're just going to use Revitalize. It's already perfect as it is, and it's very invigorating, very inviting, and it's also got that combination energy. It's like all of these different scents going on at the same time, coming together to create one concoction. Okay, so I want you guys to start thinking about everything in your life as a soup that's sort of marinating together and creating that perfect flavor, that perfect direction. So taking all of the energies in your life this week and creating something really positive, really beautiful out of it. So let's close the eyes. Turn the palms to face up, soften the shoulders, and just take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. And then as you exhale, bring the Revitalize up to your nose and just take a deep breath in. And exhale it out completely. And then just tap some into the hands for later. So anytime you need to come back, you're getting a little bit lost, a little sidetracked, your mind starts to get a little busy during this meditation, bring the essential oil back in. I'm going to take some of it into my hair. It's going to help me smell it throughout as the wind blows into my hair. And a little underneath the nose and on my chin and onto my throat as well. So we're just going to keep this with us and then also in the hands as well. So let's close our eyes and let's just envision where we are right now. So closing the eyes and just envisioning the outline of your body, in whatever position is in right now. And if you need to change position, find your most comfortable meditation seat, sit up against a wall, lie down on a back, on your back, whatever feels good here. And then just envision the outline of your body, not the inside of it, just the outline of your body. And start to notice your breath. Deepening the breath, but focusing on the external, the line, the shape, the form that creates the body that you're living in. And this Revitalize blend really brings clarity. Okay, it brings clarity to the sinuses. It also brings clarity to the mind, invigoration, focus, and energy, all at the same time. And then we've also got that integrative energy. So many different scents going on here. To me, the wintergreen is really standing out today. Almost like reminding me of Christmas, reminding me of a pine tree. Starting to imagine that outline of the body is slightly blurry, kind of like a light. So it starts at the base, so right around your body, and then it sort of fades out like a shimmering light. What color would the outline of your body be? Would it be calming blue? Would it be royal purple? Would it be relaxing lavender? Would it be peaceful uplifting, passive pink? Would it be an illuminating and powerful yellow or gold? Would it be a natural, harmonic green, also representing abundance, prosperity? Would it be an orange color that helps energize? Or would it be a red color that helps you ground, helps you connect, that helps you feel stable, that also gives you a lot of power? Imagine what color this outline, the shape of your body would be. Just choose one. It can be a combination of colors. If you like, feel free to be creative with it. And imagine that that color or those colors are illuminating off of the body. If you feel conflicted, you can represent yourself by having one side of the body one color and the other side of the body another color. Now this is where your energy is at now. Choose a color that's reflective of where your energy is right now. Tranquil, soothing? Is it a little agitated? Does it need a little bit of love? Now I want you to think about your specific intention for this week, the specific thing you'd like to see accomplished by Friday. A tangible goal. Something that is going to feel like a huge win to you. Something that's going to make you feel like you're ahead of the curve, like you've got it all together. Maybe something you've been putting off for a while. Now instead of thinking about each little step to getting there, think about the energy that you need to be in. What sort of energy would you base your reality in to just make it so? Right? So maybe it's more of a regimented energy that you just show up as this regimented person. And so of course, all of those things get accomplished. Or maybe you just need to be in an uplifted state that pulls more positive energy to you, right? If you have more of a social goal. Or maybe you need to be in a more receptive receivership state. Maybe you've been blocking your own manifestations, your own abundance. Choose the state you'd like to be in now. Take another deep breath in of that Revitalize, allowing the clarity to zing from the third eye outward into like the ear. Infusing the mind and body and breath with clarity as we plunge into this new energy. Maybe we start to see that outline around our body, that swirl of colors starts to change. Maybe it becomes brighter, maybe it becomes deeper, maybe it becomes lighter, maybe it becomes darker. It's all a balance, and we're all in different places. So I can't tell you what you need. Only you know that within yourself. As we find a strength and as we find a stability, we find a rigidity in the back, we feel our energy lift. We engage the musculature of the back and of the core. We create a longer, straighter line of energy from the hips to the head. Create a receptive container for this energy to land and fill our body. Imagine that this new energy starts to arrive on top of your head. Starts to fall like little pieces, like little shards of glass or little fragments of stars. It starts to come all down and around your head. And then it starts to fall all around your body, and it starts to merge with that original color that might be changing, that might be evolving, that might be growing. And it becomes illuminated with little sparkles of golden light. We allow ourselves to swim in a chaotic melding and marination of different energies, knowing that they're all here to serve us in some way, and that we can call on any of these energies as needed. We don't have to be stuck with just one. Imagining that these different energies start to become kind of like a tool belt. All the different tools you might need for different parts of your life, for different challenges you might experience, and for different experiences you get invited to show up to. Now this beautiful marination of different colors of light starts to seep into the body, into the hips, into the knees, into the feet, ankles, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Then it radiates back outward as you inhale. Becoming lighter, becoming more scattered. And then as you exhale, it becomes more dense and it comes back into the body. As you inhale, it becomes lighter, it becomes more scattered. And as you exhale, it becomes more dense and it becomes back into the body. And we take 5 more rounds of breath. Just imagining these particles, these colors, these energies serving us. Now we start to take these different energies and we start to assemble them into a crown that we can wear on our head. The crown can be any color you like. It can contain whatever colors you like. It can be whatever shape you like. It can be large, it can be small. Create a visual example all the energies that are serving you to your highest potential, the completion of your specific goal this week. You're able to just carry those energies around with you right on top of your head for everyone to see. And Everybody knows what tools you have at your disposal, so you better be using them. And with this, a wave of relaxation comes over you, but also a wave of responsibility and almost of royalty. It's almost like you have a better understanding of your place in this world. What does that feel like? Now begin to imagine a beautiful velvet robe over your shoulders, also adorned in whatever energy you like. Keeping you warm and protected, but yet also free to move around, to move with the wind. And again, to show the rest of the world what you're working with here. Allow this robe to be as crazy as you want it to be, or as simple as you need it to be. Allow yourself to step into your royalty. Allow yourself to take your throne. Allow the breath to expand and radiate all the way up to your shoulders and up to your head. And as you exhale, imagine that anything that no longer serves you, anything that keeps you small, is coming down out of the legs, out of the feet, and heading back down into the bottom of the earth, into the core of the earth, to become energy again. To become that basic red energy that gives us foundation, that gives us momentum, that gives us stability, but that can also be explosive, and that cannot serve us right if mismanaged. And breathe into a lighter, maybe bluish, silverish, quartz-colored, crystal-colored energy. Now just allow yourself to daydream for another minute and imagine how your week is going to go. Imagine every little part of your week. If you've got an errand planned for later, imagine yourself walking into that errand and the energy you want to carry as you move through that. Do the same thing with anything else you've got planned this week. What type of clothes will you be wearing? What type of nourishment will you feed yourself? What sort of self-care practices will you be engaging in? Just kind of dust off your energy to just sparkle, to polish your energy, to polish the energy so that it shines. And then create space for anything that you may not anticipate that could be even better than anything you could plan or imagine. Allowing there to be space. And then allow allowing yourself to be in control of your own life and to be the leader of your own life and to be the main character of your story. How does he or she triumph in a big or small way at the end of this week? Using all of the energies around you to serve you. So imagine that you're taking all of these energies as you bring your arms out to the side and spread the hands and spread the fingers and spread the arms and find length and strength in the spine and stretch, stretch, stretch even more, even more, even more as you inhale, finding more space, deep inhale, stretch out the hands even more. And then as you exhale, imagine that you're pressing all of these energies into one dense crystal that you can hold onto in between the two hands. And imagine that you're pressing this energy together between your two hands to make a form of a solid crystal. Knowing that it takes pressure to form a diamond. Using this pressure to serve you rather than getting flustered or overwhelmed by it. Continuing to press the palms into each other. Now imagine that you're taking this crystal and you're holding it with you in between the two palms as you rest the two palms into the hands, one on top of the other. Or you rest the palms on top of your lap, Soften the shoulders, soften the elbows, reach the crown of the head up toward the sky. Notice the belly pressing into the hands as you inhale. And take 3 more deep rounds of breath, the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Feeling the belly press into the hands deeper and further each time, almost like you're trying to push the hands away. Inflating the lungs so fully, so deeply. And then bowing the chin to the chest. Bringing the hands back to the heart in prayer position. The light in me sees the light in you. This was Mindful Morning. I hope you guys have the most epic week of your entire life. I'll see you next Monday and check in with you and see how it's going. See you next time.